So my last video ran out of space as I was taping it, and I was in the middle of talking about the Conners 3. So I wanted to go back to discussing that. This particular child, we had the parent fill out the Conners, and we had the classroom teacher fill out the Conners as well. And I'm trying to find, there we go. The parents scored this child in inattention, hyperactivity, and learning problems all in the very elevated range. Executive functioning was in the elevated range. Aggression was in the elevated range, and peer relations was in the average range. Looking at the teacher, she had inattention and hyperactivity in the elevated range. Learning problems very elevated. Executive functioning and aggression in the elevated, and peer relations in the very elevated range. So overall, this child did meet criteria for other health impaired for ADHD. That is not typically everything that we usually do when we identify a kid with OHI for ADHD. We also look at time on task observations as well as looking at the brief to focus on that executive functioning so that we can pull out different goals for the child to use or for the child to work on to help those areas of executive functioning that tend to be weaknesses for a child that has ADHD. Thank you for listening, and that is the 4 different areas of assessments that were in our assessment review. Thank you and have a great night.